Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for watching this video. Today I want to talk about a surface type named ruled surfaces and then show you how you can create one in Rhino. So what are ruled surfaces? In Wikipedia, if you go and look it up, it says that in geometry, a surface called S is ruled if every point on this surface named P, if you pick every point there, you would also find the straight line that lies on surface passing through that point. And there are many examples of ruled surfaces. A plane is a ruled surface, the lateral surface of a cylinder is a ruled surface, etc. So one of the properties of ruled surfaces is that it can be made of linear elements, and that's very valuable in construction. For example, if you look at Felix Candela's construction, such as his hyperbolic surfaces, these were cast out of concrete. However, the formwork that was used to be created for casting was made of these linear wooden elements or timber elements, and you can see these straight lines ahead lying in one direction, and probably there are some other wood placed on top of it in the opposite direction. So ruled surfaces are valuable because they can create curved surfaces. However, the construction logic behind them is using linear elements or lines. And now let's go to Rhino to see how you can create a ruled surface. So let's say we want to create one of the Candela's hyperbolic surfaces. What I'm going to do is to create 4 points in plane, and then I'd go to perspective view, pick 2 of them, and move them up in the Z direction. You can move them to any height. So this is something that I'm interested in. And now I only have 4 points. Next, I can go to surface and let's see, pick this one, corner points. It will create a surface through defining the corner points of that surface. So I'm going to select, and make sure your point is turned on in grid snap. So this is point 1, point 2, point 3, and point 4. So a ruled surface is generated for me. Let me set it to ghosted, and this is what it looks like. So you can check it out in your other views. Okay, let's set that back to shaded or rendered. Now, I told you about the linear elements that exist in ruled surfaces, and how can I visualize that? In the shading view, you see these 2 lines that is dividing the surface and then the outer lines. If you type in rebuild, you can actually change the number of divisions of these any surface. So for example, in U direction, which is one of the directions of this surface, now I have it's divided by 11. I mean, by rebuilding it, I will divide it by 11, and the V direction the same. So for example, if I set it to 6 and 6, you see that these are the lines that are being generated. I want to turn it back to 11 so that I have more lines. And I hit OK. So now my surface is rebuilt with higher U and V values, and you can see these lines more clearly. However, this line is only part of the surface, so I cannot necessarily extract it. But let's say you want to extract that line and for some reason create something else from it, or just see what it is. I'll take it back to rendered, and now you can type in, let's see, isocurve. So you can extract isocurves of any curve. So when you select your surface, it shows you which isocurve you want to extract, and I will take it to a different layer so that you can see this. Right now it's only extracting an isocurve in U direction. You see the direction is U. If I click on U, it takes it opens up those menus that do you want isocurves in the U direction, V direction, or both. And let me select both. Now every point that I select on this surface, there are two lines, one in U direction, one in V direction, that is passing through that point. And I can either select them one by one. I think if I select in vertex, I might be able to snap onto them, or probably not, because these are embedded in the surface generation logic. There's also this button, extract all, and it's going to automatically extract all of the isocurve of my surface. So I hit enter, I accept that, and if I turn off my original surface, these are all the line elements that were extracted from the surface. So you can take a look at them and see these are all linear elements. You can go to details. It's a curved geometry, but it's basically a straight line. Another properties of ruled surfaces is that you can unroll them or unroll them, make a linear element out of it. So here, instead of extracting isocurves one by one, I also have the option of typing unroll. Let's see, unroll surface. And I'll go to a different layer, unroll surface, and I select my surface. It says explode them, yes, and I set everything to default and I hit enter. So it also asks me what the tolerance would be. I don't change anything. I accept the default, and a flat or a flat surface is generated for me. If I turn off my layer now, I see this unrolled surface. And in theory, if you, for example, laser cut this and then etch these edges, you should be able to curve them slowly and recreate the original hyperbolic surface that was modeled in CAD geometry. So yeah, this is a short tutorial about ruled surfaces and showing you how you can create one and then unroll that surface to actually build that surface. Thank you for watching this video and have a good day. Bye.